charged with aggravated kidnapping. Meanwhile, forensic evidence began to tie him to murder in Colorado. In February 1976, Ted Bundy stood trial in Utah for the kidnapping of Carol Duranch. He waived his right to a jury, placing his fate in the hands of a single judge. Despite his confident and articulate self-defense, the evidence was compelling. The judge found him guilty and sentenced him to 1 to 15 years in the Utah State Prison. In 1977, extradited to Aspen to face murder charges for Karen Campbell, Bundy acted as his own attorney, gaining access to the courthouse law library. On June 7th, during a recess, he opened a window and leaped from the second story, shedding his civilian clothes and vanishing into Aspen Mountain. The escape was a sensation. A massive manhunt followed. Hundreds of officers, roadblocks, search parties. He survived in the wild, broke into a vacant cabin, but 6 days later was caught in a simple traffic stop, gaunt and disheveled. Back in custody at a more secure facility, he planned a far more intricate escape over months, acquiring a hacksaw blade, sawing through his cell ceiling, hiding the damage with drawings and books. On December 30th, with holiday staffing thin, he crawled through the opening, navigated the crawl space, dropped into an empty apartment, and walked out into the cold night, free again. After his second escape, Bundy made his way across the country, eventually arriving in Tallahassee in early January 1978. He rented a room near FSU under the alias Chris Hagen. For a few days he lived in anonymity, but the dark compulsions that had driven him could not be contained. In the pre-dawn hours of January 15, 1978, Bundy broke into the Chi Omega sorority house at FSU. He moved silently from room to room, unleashing a horrific, savage assault on the sleeping young women inside. In the space of about 15 minutes, he bludgeoned 4 women with a piece of firewood, killing 2 of them, Margaret Bowman, Lisa Levy, and leaving 2 others, Kathy Kleiner and Karen Chandler, with life-altering injuries. He then fled the sorority house and just a few blocks away broke into a duplex apartment and attacked another student, Cheryl Thomas, leaving her for dead with severe injuries. The campus woke to unimaginable horror. The Chi Omega murders sent a shockwave through Florida. The killer was unknown, no one felt safe. One crucial clue remained, a distinctive double bite mark on Lisa Levy, evidence that would later prove key. Unfazed, Bundy continued. 3 weeks later, on February 9th, he abducted his final victim, a 12-year-old girl named Kimberly Leach, from her middle school in Lake City, a crime of stunning depravity. Bundy's flight ended on February 15, 1978 in Pensacola, Florida. Pulled over in a suspicious car, he gave a false name, but the car was stolen. After a brief struggle, he was in custody. This time, there would be no more escapes. The trial of Ted Bundy